This is kind of random. I was doing some research earlier, but maybe you can also benefit from what I found. So yeah, here we are.
Look, Ricky plays to Shaunda, the online slayer. Leave a comment, sure to welcome all haters. Like a dislike, she still gonna keep it radar and move on to the next. So keep her on your radar. Now keep on watching and you can learn a little more. Hit subscribe and then like, leave a comment below.
So, number one, your biggest competition could be, first off, your ego. And for me personally, that's an ongoing battle. I think that sometimes like my ego gets to me, or like sometimes my ego takes over even when I don't even realize that it's taking over, right? And I feel like that's the same thing when I realize other people's ego is taking over. Like some people know their egos that big, sometimes they don't even realize what's happening, right? And another big part of your real competition is your procrastination. Ooh, child. I have history with procrastination. And if I was to act like I didn't still procrastinate, I would be a liar. But procrastination does not help in any form or fashion. Sometimes you need to just get up and do it. Okay, so a third one, and I promise not to keep y'all long. Sometimes your biggest competitor can also be the distractions that you have in your life. Woo! Oh, ooh, honey, and this can go for anything that you even just now thought to apply it to. It could be the type of relationship you have. It could be the type of job you have. It can be anything. Like, it could be family members, honestly, like anything that's stopping you from getting to where you want to be, as long as it's legal. But anything that's getting you, that's stopping you from getting where you need to be can be a distraction. And that does not mean that you have to get rid of that distraction. Sometimes you need to put those distractions to the side for a moment, so that way you can focus. So it doesn't mean that you have to just you're a distraction, get out of my life. Okay, we gonna get a little deeper, y'all. You ready? Okay, another real competition in your life could be the negative traits that you are nurturing. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. This was my research. It wasn't me. I didn't come up with it by myself. I feel like we sometimes get in a bit of a denial. We don't necessarily hear the people that's talking to us. And maybe we hear them, but we don't connect everything because not everybody says the exact same words with stuff, right? But let's say you hear this problem from this certain situation, this problem from this certain situation. Sometimes those things correlate. It may not be the exact same words, or sometimes we see the same type of result from the same type of situations. Or maybe we see the same type of results from different situations. Does that mean it's you? Does that mean we're nurturing something that shouldn't be nurtured? I don't know. I don't know your life. But sometimes we need to pay a little more attention. Another big self-competitor is your self-doubt. Let me tell you, when I found out about that one, if that one didn't shoot me down. Self-doubt. And I feel like what's so hard about self-doubt is that okay, there's a bunch of different people out there, right? And I can't speak for everybody, but I want to say that a lot of people do experience self-doubt. And there's so many different people out there in the world that I don't know all the ways that you can experience self-doubt. I know sometimes you can experience it through your own interpretation of things because you're not satisfied with what you've accomplished. You know, those are some ways. I mean, this is literally probably only a couple of ways out of the gazillion ways that you can experience self-doubt. Like, sometimes it can be from others' words. I know that I felt that. I felt it coming from what others have said. I felt it just coming from what I've expected and didn't experience, you know? That is a really strong topic. And I just think those are things that we all need to realize. Like, you're not alone. There are a lot of people that go through these things, right? And I think that it's very important for you to realize that you are valuable and you're totally exceptional. You are strong and you're loved, loving, and lovable.